Oh, ay. Good morning, Mindful. Welcome. Oh, God. I am extraordinarily tired. Why is that not audible? Have I got Hearthstone turned down in Mixer? I do. That doesn't help. There you go, that should be slightly better. I play Shizu in defense position. Shizu is always in defense position. Oh, God, my back hurts. I really wanted to cycle out early this morning, but it was basically freezing, and yeah. Obliterate. Oh, you've got a... Oh, actually, that's a good point. I should have some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Hearthstone emotes, since I sort of tend to do those most. Well, I managed to recover some stuff from my desktop. Hopefully it's enough, and it's one of those things where I really just couldn't remember everything, so I'll find more of it eventually and see how it goes. But for now, it's just a bunch of launchers and shortcuts again. Oh, you better. So I'm going to do this, and then I don't actually know what I'm going to do afterwards.
Everything is ready for you, Commander.
Shadowwalk will probably be playing Murlocs, so I'll go Elementals instead. And then next turn I Tavern and roll. Oh. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do a bit of this, like maybe one or two, and then I shall... What is it doing? Oh, it's window capturing, not me. Where's Vito? There you go, let's get that open. That's too big. That's too big. 1280.
That's okay.
720. 1280. 720. There you go. And then roll. I think anything that's fine. Window capture. Veto. No. Veto. There you go. Yeah, I've still got some other stuff to do, so I'll probably do some like art stuff afterwards as well, just to see where I can get with it. What I might do is I want to see if I've still got Flash. So I used to have Macromedia Flash. Mac Flash. Do I still have the installer for it, at least? No? Okay.
It is adorable, just like a Frostwolf pup.
Alright, it looks like I have to download the setup again. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Well, I need to, what I need to do is make the graphic for the big stream on 21st, because I want to start getting some hype out. Oh, actually, so yeah, since there's nothing there, I can roll again, and there's still nothing there. What was it? Yeah, I want to get the graphic done, because it's also going to be the first time I'm actually going to be using other Discords that I'm in, like self-promo pages, because I want it to be a big one. Looks like there's been a lot more discourse regarding AI art, which is like the.
How's it going out there?
It's just boring. Like it's not interesting discourse really. Okay, let's do this one. It's just one of those things that's really petty and boring. I can't see a good enough argument for not using AI art. Like, I mean, the thing about it is of course, yeah, what they use must come from somewhere. But then again, that's the same for real artists as well. So I could probably write a thing about this. Actually, let's put a thing to make sure. Talk about AI art. I mean, that's the thing is, I'm not gonna like. I don't know if I'll ever end up using AI art, but you know, if I do, I'm not going to bother with anyone else's opinion on it. Like, there are some people who just can't afford hundreds of pounds for, you know, something as basic as a flat background image. I mean, I can do all that kind of stuff on paper, and that's not really a problem for me at all. But like, I don't have, you know, I'm not one of these people who has like a digital graphics tablet or whatever. Well, I do still want to support artists. Specifically, I know Jupiter, who did the rigging for Volpixie, and oh, who was it? Who was going to do my model art? I can't remember who. I've got a list somewhere of like all the people I want to commission to do stuff. But it's like it's one of those things that's very, very expensive. So, like, I'll grab another one of these instead. Then that's a good gig. Yeah, so I'm just going to do what I can when I can. Like, I'll use AI art until I can afford legitimate art. I mean, it's not any less legitimate. I'll just make what I can and then pay AI and then pay artists when I can. Upside, I'm far too small for anyone to give a shit. I mean, like, between the regulars who are sort of in my chat anyway, it's like, you know, who's really going to care? I love that I've got I love that I've got a small group of regulars. Makes everything feel very nice. Yourself, Ack, Sun, Stubby, Melly even comes in sometimes, which is fucking crazy. But like every night, oh, that's really, whose post is this?
The battle continues.
Kind of want to mute you for that, but you're a mutual, so I'm not going to do it. That's the sad thing. Like, usually on Twitter, if the big picture is too much and focus on here and now. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, have I... Oh, one of the images I lost must have been of my model, but that doesn't matter too much. So yeah, like, I made my model myself. All of my splash screens I made myself. I'm actually going to be working on an overlay soon, because I've seen that when you've got an overlay, like, so where the game is full screen right now and I'm kind of covering some of it, like, there's a good chance I could use like I could use an overlay where the game sits in the middle. I mean, you've been in Ali's stream, you know basically what I mean. But yeah, something where the screen itself is, like, the game screen is within a window, and then there's space for chat, and there's a space for my model, and there's a space for like my followers and all that kind of stuff. But it also allows me to cut out game elements I don't really want visual. Like, for example, on this one I've got a graphic covering that one there, which actually is, it's not, my username isn't actually visible on here. I don't think, because of where my follower count is. But at the same time, you know, it's just one of those things that makes it's a quality of life improvement. And eventually, I'll probably get what I want to get is hold on, let me bring up. I've also got a tab open for how to draw chibi art because I want to have some done. Project Melody Neo Tokyo. I think that's the right thing to search for this. But yeah, in some of Melody's older streams, like you could see, like there was like a room behind where she was. But then again, I suppose maybe that's only for like 3D models and stuff where you can, you know, like make use of that extra resource thing. I was really hoping there was going to be another elemental there, but there wasn't. I mean, this is probably fine. And then, oh, there's good. That's a good one. I woke up. I went to sleep to Kaiko's birthday stream, and that's when Matty was in there. And then when I woke up, it was Kai was in the stream, and it was like, oh my god, that's amazing. So that was good. I sent her $10 over stream elements for a birthday present. I didn't know what else to do, so I just like, fuck it, here you go, have $10. Oh god, I'm still not feeling great. Like, I've taken painkillers, cough medicine, and these horrible little, I don't know what they actually are. Let me grab some. What are they called? Because I know they're awful tasty. Oh, Bronco stops. There you go. Why is my internet cut out on my laptop again? That's really getting annoying. But yeah, they're Bronco stop. They stop me from coughing as much, which is obviously very helpful. Oh yeah, it's Cthulhu. Of course, this was going to happen. Yeah, I feel like I could be putting more effort into what I'm doing, and then I think one of the things that a lot of people sort of ignore, or well, it's not really even ignore. It's like not taking into consideration when it comes to doing this is while more doesn't always mean better, it's often the case that more is sort of a sign of how dedicated you are to what you're doing. So yeah, I'm gonna start putting more effort into this. Like, at the moment, I need to really focus on my like when I'm actually streaming. If I do get this job at the start or middle or whenever of November, I'm obviously going to have less time for streaming, but I'm going to do it in the evening probably, because the start time is pretty early. So, but yeah, like, I mean, on the other hand, it will be more money. So I'll be able to, but I'm not one of those people who's like addicted to Skeb or anything, so I won't be like wasting every penny on that. I'll probably spend quite a lot of time actually upgrading my computer. I don't know if I've already talked about it on stream actually, but there was something I saw a couple of days ago where I could replace all my hard drives with one 8TB hard drive nowadays, and that's massive. And I mean, a 1TB hard drive costs, I think it's like 85 quid, 80 quid with like $5, with £5 postage packaging. So I could probably do that. Like, I imagine my computer might run a bit better if everything was on one hard drive, right? Or, you know, one or two hard drives. I could get one 8 or two 4s for roughly the same price. And at that point, like, I wouldn't be running like 10 hard drives just to achieve the same result. which is obviously good. I will do that one there, just so it's always available. What does my hero power do? +2, +2. This is not good, so I'm going to take this. But yeah, I'm probably going to do that around about Christmas, because what I want to do is get, and I haven't written this down, I should be writing this down. I want to get either a 1.8 or 2.4 terabyte drives, and a new solid state for my C drive, and then I can take all of the, because I mean the thing is all my drives are old. Like if I open up this, so anything that's a 298 gig drive, for example these two, are drives that are like the very first hard drives I ever owned, basically, and we're talking about a decade ago, give or take. Most of these three here are also extremely old. They would have been what I upgraded these to. These two are solid states. These are Samsung 840 EVOs. I bought two of them at £40 total, and I only got the second one for free because the guy said, well, there's a chance they won't work. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. If they don't work, I've only spent 40 quid. This was at a time when I was still working and had all the money in the world. And although saying that is hyperbolic at best. But yeah, I bought them both at like 20 quid each, and they both worked, as it turns out, so great. I was extremely lucky. The C drive is one of the oldest drives in here. None of these are any good. Oh, I should have got the recycling rate. That probably would have helped. Let's grab this. This. I'm playing too fast. It doesn't like that. Nothing there. So yeah, my main C drive, I don't know if I've still got Crystal Disk installed. I do not. But yeah, this was the one that actually came with my Z97 board. That was 6 years ago. So, and I don't know how old it was before that, but I've used it for rendering onto and stuff like that. Now, solid states deteriorate based on how often you read or write to them, compared to compared to hard disk ones, which I don't actually know. But yeah, this has been written and wrote over multiple times from installing different versions of Windows. At one point, I tried to dual boot using it. These two I've had since Hatfield, so we're talking. What year are we in now? 2022. When did I live in Hatfield? About 2015. So they're like 7 years old, and one of them was in not good shape when I first got it. No, not that one. Where's the other 931? This one here, I actually pulled out of another computer. I basically found a computer on the side of the road, and it had a terabyte hard drive. That hard drive clicks. It makes noises sometimes that are not noises that hard drives should make. So yeah, like all my drives are just plain old. Like it's no surprise that they're kind of fucked. But yeah, like basically if I can replace all of those with, well, obviously I'd keep the solid states. So I'll be keeping, hold on, let's get this done. I should probably keep this and try and triple it maybe. So triple me maybe. Oh whoops, my bad. Yeah, since this counts towards my hero power and what it will automatically do, I'll freeze for those two, that's good. So yeah, like this one's a solid state, this one's a solid state, and this one here is a solid state, so that's like 2 terabytes of solid state. And I'll probably keep these two, even though they're not in the greatest shape, they are still good for like a large storage basically. So I'd still have 246 terabytes of questionable memory. This would probably go in the bin. because the noises it makes sometimes they're not for, that's not good. And then everything else would just get, are card games your go-to game type? I would say so, yeah. Like when I just want to like wake up, basically. Like if I'm doing a warm-up, then usually I'll do something like this. Once everything's sorted out on the computer, I'm going to have a lot more going on. Like the thing is I don't really have a lot of proper multiplayer games. Like I've had a few people ask me if I could play Gundam with them, or if I can play like Valorant or Overwatch or whatever with them. But the thing is I've sort of been a very lone wolf content creator for, well, the whole time, and it's one of those things where I just never really installed a lot of multiplayer games because I didn't feel the need to do it. But with these sort of things, they're sort of give or take, really. Like you can play Battlegrounds solo, or you can like two stack it. Like you can get a friend together with it and play with other people as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like that's sort of the way I see these anyway. Is that they are, you can give or take on them realistically. But yeah, they're also really good for warm up because they're just sort of, like for example, Battlegrounds. I very rarely have to pay any real attention to when I'm playing it. Like this is a kind of game. This is like Skyrim, right? So when I used to. When I just had a channel instead of when I was streaming, I used to play a lot of Skyrim, and that's a game where, because of how many times I've played it, I can sort of, it becomes more like a vlog game to play. Like I'll be playing those, and I'll be playing that and chatting instead of really having to pay any attention to the game. There aren't a lot of games I've got like that. Like there are some games where you really have to pay attention. Like I can't say that's completely true for Battlegrounds. Like there are sometimes when you really do have to pay attention, but for the most part, I can do this while just chatting and stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, like sometimes before I actually start stream, I'll go into the Discord voice chat and I'll do Guitar Hero, like stream my warm up in there instead. I could do with another one of these realistically. Wondering if I might not sell this. I've kind of got enough buffs as it is, so let's tab that one. There's a triple of that which I need, so freeze. So this will still do its thing at the end of the turn. And then, oh, that hasn't eaten a single buff. This has eaten all of them. Cool. Why is it still open anyway? Yeah, usually what I do over the Christmas period is I will watch, I call Christmas Monogatari because what I'll do is I'll put on all of Monogatari while I work through a to-do list that I've built up throughout the year, or just stuff that I needed to do. Also, that's another thing, when I do reinstall Windows and that on this, I'm going to be wiping a lot like old shit off my hard drives, because there's a lot of really old stuff that doesn't even, like, it doesn't have any reason to be here anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a lot of that as well. I mean, mainly it's just like documents and computer repair stuff that really doesn't apply anymore, so... Oof, that's a big buff. Right, let's buy this. Murlocs. Yeah, I knew Shudderwock was going to be playing Murlocs. Master of Realities? No, but Nomi is pretty good. Let's throw this away, because Nomi is insane. Let's buff here. Sell that. Buy this. Play this. Is it too early for... No, I mean it's turn 14. I'll freeze for this thing. Yeah, Nomi is a bit late to this, unfortunately, I think. Like, before like turn 10 you can get away with having it on your board, but after that it's kind of not that good. Well, it's not good, it's just hard to... it's hard to quantify using it, or validate using it. But also, I've got some more cardboard arriving today, I hope. That'd be nice. I ordered... What did I order? Let me check. What did I order? Hotmail. No, it might be on... It might be under my orders on Big Orbit. You see, I really do love Big Orbit, but I hate it at the same time because they get like really good cards that are really cheap. Well, not even really cheap, just like just having a lot of cards. But the problem is people like vendors will go in there and they'll buy literally all of them and make it impossible for anybody to, like any like regular normal people to have them. Which I don't approve of. I think that's bullshit. Cthulhu is playing Naga. Have I even played him once? I don't know. Oh, that'd be nice, but sadly can't afford it right now. Unless I sold 2 things. But even then, selling 2 things is bad here. And I'm not going to press the button for it. Because that's just bad. Yeah, I got some more stuff for my agents. They had the Old Elixir of White Destiny in Secret Rare for £2. Was it £2 a copy? No, it was like 30p a copy. That's really good. And I got my a third Malefic Cyber Dragon in Secret Rare. And I also bought some Dark Steel Citadels and Dark Steel Ingots for, like, while I don't really play Magic the Gathering as much anymore, I do like to have a Magic the Gathering deck, like, because over time I'm building it up with more and more like Eldrazi stuff and stuff that supports Eldrazi. I didn't realise how much Dark Steel Forge had gone up to, and holy shit, I should, if mine was in good condition I'd probably be selling it, because that has gone up a hell of a lot. I guess artifacts are like a valid deck again. Stop buffing each other. I need buffs on things that... Oh dear. Odd minion. Okay, that's a good first hit and a good second hit because that's his 2 biggest minions. I think despite this, I'm actually got a good chance to win this round. Sadly, the rest of my board is not very large. Oh wait, he's been in first place for basically the entire game. Although saying that, it is Cthulhu, so who's honestly surprised? I did quite a good chunk of damage to him now. I'm buying this.
too.
I'll buy that because at the end of the turn I want to put a new one of these down. So I'll sell that. Actually playing this doesn't help that much. I don't think this game is going to go on that many more turns if I'm honest. There's a good one. Okay, that's not good. Oh, I sold it already. Whoops. Let's put this back down. Also, I'm thinking of starting to stream on my alt as well. Ugh, 4090 graphics cards. No, thank you. I would just be happy if my if I got like a slight upgrade to a 1080 Ti or something. That would be enough for me. Okay, well, that's looking a lot better. As long as my hits go in the right places. Ouch. That fucking sucked. And that was awful. God, all of these have been awful RNG. How can my RNG go that badly? Crap.
It's always good to have you back.
Well, I'll get this instead.
Play nice, minion.
The odds are in my favor.
What is that? It's a recycling wraith. It's not great, but it'll do.
Recruitment time. My favorite.
I'll swap those. Yeah, it's annoying because like that first time I faced him, like 2 rounds ago, I slapped him because my hits landed on the Glyph Warden and the bronze, the chromatic fucking Tavern 1 minion. But now if I don't get good RNG, I literally just die. I mean, second place for a first game of the day isn't terrible. I'm happy with that. Ish. I don't even know why that isn't coming through my end. I should be able to hear that.
Stay frosty, Commander.
Yeah. God damn. Oh, Nadina. Shit. Shit. There it goes again. When those divine shields fucking hurt. Oh well, it's a draw. Okay. The lowest outcome likely for that round was a draw.
It's always good to have you back.
Don't even think getting that is good value anymore.
An excellent addition to your team.
I'll buy this.
I have a good feeling about that one.
I think it's probably time to sell this. Yeah, I'll probably rebuy that. I'm probably not going to get overkill on anything with that, so let's not keep it. Let's put this down instead. Yeah, I keep selling the other party elemental, but I think it's too late in the game for it, realistically. So... Changing Prime Minister would be disastrous, warns a Foreign Secretary. Why? Why is that a bad thing? We are currently in such a really bad shape as a country because of our leadership. Well, sorry, our continued leadership. That, yeah. Wait, how? Bloody hell. Tunadina's this time, and he's still got that fucking Glyph Warden. Shit. If it had hit anything but that, oh well. I'm finishing up all my commissions due to a really difficult... Oh. I wish people would just, like, not do that. What is your favourite British insult? Dunno. Maybe I shouldn't say it on stream. Alright, let's, what did I do? Play 70 golden elementals. Okay, well, that's disappointing. I'm still building up, packs for a big pack opening stream at some point. Wondering what to do now. Yeah, my desktop is all kind of fucked up still from yesterday, so that doesn't make things very useful. Actually, I suppose what I could do is, if I close that, change to Master Duels, piss off Battle.net, Master Duels, and then I can do some more of the solo missions instead. Swap to monitor 1 because that's where that'll open. Yeah, let's play some Master Duels. I also need to make a better chat window than the one I've got because currently it's just using Screen Region, which if I swap to that now just shows the very edge of me, which is weird. Also don't need this on right now. Okay. Right, ooh, let's assume the relaxing position. What time is post meant to arrive anyway? It's like 11 o'clock. Oh yeah. Solo missions, as people like. Okay, I've done most of them. I'm just gonna, what I'm doing right now is getting through the SP challenges. Because they give you a bunch of free stuff effectively. And I'm going to use my cybers because like it gets these out of the way pretty quickly as it goes. Okay, instant win hand. Shit, no it's not. Oh, it might be okay actually. If I search... I should have just let him have the first turn. I don't even remember what this is. So I'm going to get all the Cyber Dragons out of my deck anyway, and I'll be on 2 Novas? I guess if I... Actually no, I'll just add this for next turn. Hold on, do I have another spell? No, I do not. That could make things awkward. I'll grab a Rev. Because I can use Nashta to, I can drop the Ghost Ogre to get back another Cyber Dragon. Why did I set that? Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Over. I do not currently have a Cyber Dragon engraved. That's bad. That's not the ideal outcome here. And special summon. Yeah, it is 2 Novas. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a way I can make a 3rd one. Oh yeah, of course there is, because I can still use Nashta. Give me that. Activate effect, ditching the Ghost Ogre. No, special in defense. I didn't have another Cyber Dragon engrave. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Whoopsie. Well, we plunked down an infinity on top of this. I guess we can make an Aurora Dawn, but that doesn't help me right now. So I won't do that. Let's see what I'm playing against. What is that? I'm playing against Arcana Force. Toss a coin. Add 1 card from your deck to your hand that has a coin tossing effect. Tails, your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand. Alright. I'm guessing this shit is rigged to be as thematic as possible. No, I'm good. Well, I got the power bond anyway, so it's all good. One, two, three. Maybe I should have gone Rampage to pop Mystery back row here, but oh god. Oh, Temperance negates the attack. No, it doesn't. Brutal. Attack continues. There you go. It does do its job fantastically well. Sometimes. But like, most of the time. Oh, a Sacred Beast deck. I actually played against one of these on ladder once, which was interesting because he got he had a Raviel that had 8,000 attack, the same as my Cyber End Dragon, which is rare. And yeah, like it was just sort of like, let's play a game of chicken. And he ended up on like 50 life points, and I regretted that because I should have killed him. I will grab, since I've got Machine Dupe, I can make 1 Nova. Wait. Oh, I must. Yeah, I've added it off emergency. Okay. Let's go Repair Plant, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not power bonding. That'd be very silly. Oh, I should have added a Monster Reborn. I'm wondering if it might just be a fun idea to just power bond. I mean, worst case scenario, he does something that immediately destroys it. If he's got Shimmering Scraper, then he can also have 8k attack on board. Okay, let's see what you've actually got. This is such a huge mistake. Okay. Benevolence, oh, prosperity. He had nothing. Okay, well, I guess he loses then. Normal summon, Effecto, and I ditch this power bond to get another power bond. No power bond. From my grave, I'll use core and this. Can't wait to see what his face down is. I'm assuming it's one of the ones with 0. I'm just going to take this and see if it is one of the ones with 0. It is. There you go. I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Me. It's like whenever I'm playing against, there's a guy I play against, and whenever he sets a card, like I can always tell when it's going to be a fucking marshmallow. Evil heroes. Oh, evil heroes are no real threat. Here you go, you can have an extra 1,000. I'm going to give him the first turn because I'm going to do my thing on my turn instead. Terraforming, add dark, Supreme King Castle, same thing. Captain Gold, Dark Fusion, into Malicious Edge. Oh, Necron. Malicious Bane, okay. During your main phase, you can destroy opponent's monsters, also this card. Okay, that does nothing. This protects that from being targeted this turn. Special summon an evil hero from your hand or deck. And this does nothing, correct? Okay, he's actually doing that straight away. Why can't I call by the grave that? I should have been able to call by the grave that, but whatever, I suppose. Well, that was a mistake. What is it with these 0 defense monsters, man? Not that I'm going to need this, but whatever. I know, RNG seems to love me on this. And also, since Cyber End Dragon has 5,000 more attack points than his edge, than his edgy boy, his Bane, even. In phase 2, what does this do? Banish this and target a fiend, it can make a second attack. Alright. And we'll also do this. I forgot that I'd given him the 1,000, if I'm perfectly honest. Not that it matters any. Yeah, if I'd done this main phase 1, it'd be pretty much over by now. But, not like it matters. So I'm going to take 4,000 damage and we're both going to be on 1k with one card in our hand. Difference between us, I have a board and he does not. Well, I'm guessing that has significantly less than 7,000 defense. The exact opposite, as it turns out. Boo! I love that sound effect. The sound of your opponent's soul leaving their body. Next, Bell and the Sacred Beasts. Well, this deck doesn't work. I should know, I tried to build the Bell Sacred Beast deck IRL. The only thing that does work with it is if you do rank 10s, but generally that doesn't work either, so. Yeah, sure. Whoops. Nearly forgot to get my other Cyber Dragon back. Nearly, but not nearly enough. I really don't like using double Cyber Dragon under these. It's much better to use a Galaxy Soldier where possible. Right, there you go. I have to leave my realm alone. And if I draw a spell, I'm fine. If I don't, then oh well. Nope. It's so tempting. It's such a horrible idea, but I'm going to do it this way. Oh no, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Oh no, yeah it does. It could. It could. Rampage, this, and Master. Let's see what your back row is, son. Rainbow Gravity. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. There you go. There you go. And then next, Jinzo. They're going to use viruses. You need to be careful if I'm unable to activate trap cards. Oh well, with my deck that has no trap cards in it. Well, I've got power bond and everything I need to win this game already, so I'm just gonna let them do it. I just want to see what he's got. He's putting another extravagance in there. Attributing to add Jinzo to hand. Setting 2 and passing, which means he's got nothing. Well, good game. What? Confirm. There we go. Because that means if he didn't summon a monster, it means these 2 are battle traps. Which just exist to stop me from attacking. Deck Devi, oh they were literally nothing. Okay, good enough. Battle phase. Well. Duel against Dark Magician. They will use high level monsters like Swift Guy, the Fierce Knight, and Buster Blader. Wow! God damn it. Oh, and they're going first. Well, that's a shame. Time to show them what pain looks like. Well, yes, I would like to pop back row, thank you. No, I'm good. I get the feeling I'm not going to need anything after this turn. No, not Gamma the Magnet Warrior! There we go. The King of Games loses to a Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. So that's what this deck does. Okay, what's the goal? More legacy tokens. Oh. Yeah, Stratos. Okay, I suppose that could be worse. Never going to use it, but whatever. Right, let's see. So, against Ancient Gears, I'll probably be using E-Heroes. With Core for some reason, which didn't exist at the time, and Grand Merge. And Sunrise. Half of these didn't even exist at the time of Ancient Gears, so, or like GX era. Right, one of these is... What the fuck was that? Evac Creatives. Margin 2. Hi, sorry to interrupt, but can I ask you a question? You can indeed. Why did that sound alert work? I don't get it. Okay. Anyway. Target level 4 lower hero monster in your graveyard. If you're interested, maybe I can help out with your Twitch custom graphics. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much, Ban. Yeah, no, it was a bot. I've had these people before. It's fucking tiring at best. Oh, I can just do this anyway. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, when this card is targeted for an attack, you can make this card's attack become double. Let's just do this. Captain Gold and Boobler Man. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen one type of message that elaborate, but it's still a bot. Oh, that sucked. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot Miracle Fusion doesn't do anything from hand. Seriously? He brings out the one thing in his entire deck that can actually kill that. Rip. I can send some of my work on, quote, Discord. Oh well, at least he doesn't have anything with piercing. Target level 4 lower hero monster in your graveyard, special summon it. I think I'm in a bad place now. What attacked? Okay, so if I summon something with enough defense, add a polymerization from your deck to your hand. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. In, what's its stats? 1800? Put it in defense. Oh, it does have piercing. That's a, yeah, that's awful. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to put my focusing cap on then. Really pay some actual attention. With an add box add nothing apparently. What is this? Draw 2 cards and discard 1. Let's do this. Get back Captain Gold. Oh, now I can't play this. If an elemental hero monster attacks a monster that has a higher attack, it gains 1000. Okay. And I'm going to steal that. It's not the world's best decision, but it means he's got one less resource to play with. All ancient gear monsters gain 300. Oh, that's really nice of you. Polly. Okay, how it's... Oh no, it's chaos again, isn't it? That is really fucking strong. For something that doesn't even use ancient gear. It can also attack multiple times per turn. Shit. So, I'm learning a new thing about that card every time I die to it. Incredible. Fuck. A poly from deck to hand. Activate poly. Fusion summon sunrise. Activate the effect of sunrise. The skyscraper. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible with attack higher than that monster's. Then inflict damage to your opponent equal. Okay, well I can't do that realistically speaking, so that's fusion recovery. Poly and Stratos. I shouldn't have. Did I normal summon Blazeman? Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna. What does this big bastard do? Like a grand merge. What's the attack of this? Gains attack and defense equal to the combined original levels by 300. So I need level 15. Yikes. Alternatively, what's the other one I've got here? I'm going to learn that that other thing can pop. Must be fusion summoning. Once per turn when it's target for an attack, you can make it. Okay, so what I want to do then is poly these into another sunrise. And then miracle fusion into that big motherfucker in my extra deck. Using this, and this, and this. Right, so this will double to 5400 when it's attacked, right? When this is targeted for an attack. If this monster battled, you can target a card in the field, destroy it. When this card is destroyed by battle, summon a level 8 or lower hero monster from my graveyard. Okay, what does this do? Oh, it battled, so what does it do? At the end of the battle phase, you can target a monster on the field, destroy it. Well, no, I'm not going to destroy my own monster, thanks. There's a Clayman. I'm going to ignore that for now. Not the... No, I'm still not blowing up my only monster. Does it specifically? Yeah, it is specifically monster as well. Okay. Hero signal. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And now we'll set this because he'll probably run into it with a small monster. Although saying that, the AI is significantly better than it used to be. So... Miracle fusion. It's a miracle. I guess I've got nothing to do. There's a Wyvern. Okay, well at least I'm gathering resources. The problem is once he gets to chaos, I still could just be boned. Okay, now he's no longer frightened. Gets box. No box effect. What does this do? Use a monster from your hand or field. Okay, so summoning chaos. Okay, bring it on. I can't use the effect of that when he... Bollocks. Yeah, that makes sense. If it's normal summoned, when it's normal summoned, normal or special summoned. Should have summoned that in attack, I would have taken less damage. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yikes. Okay, let's try something else. What is this? Armed Dragon, what am I using? More heroes. No, I don't want to do that at all. Is this all heroes? I'm guessing, I think so maybe? Cyber Dragons. This deck does not stand a chance in hell against Cyber Dragons. Hold on, let's see what the other SP missions are. So I'm pretty sure these are all different, like you're not using just like basically the same deck every time. So this one is Harpies against this. Confusing ass deck. Tunes against, I guess if you get, no, Quintet isn't even in here. What's this one? Winged Dragon of Ra against Poker Knights. Red Eyes against a God card deck. Alright, well let's just do one of the other gates instead. Let's do Vendreads. I actually have played these IRL, so. Oh, well that's a lot of scenarios, which I'll be skipping. It's basically like Resident Evil, this archetype. Skip. Yeah, because what I'll do eventually is I'll make a series of videos just watching through those. Scenario will give me light gems. Oh, my throat really hurts. Practice as if I need it with this deck. You get a hero emerges. Learn the ins and outs of Vendread decks. Well, it's basically like better Necros, effectively. So we're going to draw Vendread Origin. Revendread Origin, my bad. Ritual summon it to win the game. Summon Hound Horde. Why would you summon Hound Horde? Okay. There's no reason to summon it. With that, Revenants and Hound Horde. And you use Hound Horde's effect to banish the back row, resummon Revenants. Yep. Sakuretsu armor. Battle phase. Revenant Slayer can gain 300 attack. Why not just summon Revenants? In a real game you'd do that. It's an extra like 1800 instead of just 300. Plus it gives you an extra monster on the field. I don't get it. This game is so stupid. Also, I wish they just let you do whatever you thought was the right thing to do in these practice missions. It's not like you can lose them, but they feel extremely hand-holding, and there's nobody who's actually going to be playing this game who doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, basically. I will let you take the first turn. Well, already his Strategy is questionable, considering he's using the field spell. But you know, you do you, boo. All that shit. Huh? Chimera! You fuck me. Nobody uses Chimera. I'll have your revenants though, because that seems funny. Thank you for that. I'm thinking on this as a course of action. Maybe what I should have done instead is I suppose it doesn't really matter. And rev back the hers. When we can power bond. Actually, Rampage is just better realistically, isn't it? I don't even have to use its effect to pop. Nope. I'm pretty sure his back row isn't real. Like, worst case scenario, it's Reorigin, and that's highly unlikely. Buff. Yeah, it mustn't have even been Reorigin, which would have tributed my monster. Which is actually, it's not like, it's one of those cards that's not like good, but it's also not awful. Sort of right there in the middle. Shuffle Reborn. Yeah, okay. Nobody uses that in Vendread. Right, what is the loner deck? I'm guessing I'm playing Vendread against it. Ooh, Uni Zombie. Hello, I'm Mizuki. This is a pretty poorly constructed deck as it goes. You've got one Mayakashi and it's 3 copies of the Link 4. Okay, well, outside I'm relatively, it's been a while, but I still remember how to play a generic ritual deck. For example, immediately win. Cool, thanks game. Actually, this isn't immediately win, but card to add from deck to hand. Striges, let's get Revenants, I suppose. Uni effect. Send one from deck to grave, which will be Mizuki. And then send one from hand to grave, which will be Revenants. Effect of Hound Horde. Summoning Vampire Sucker. And then I'll hold Mizuki. So summon back the Revenants and draw one. Negate any effective monster. Negate any activated effects of your opponent's banished monsters. If a monster is special summoned from the grave, you can target one other face-up monster on the field. Change its attack to 0. You can target one other. It's not very good. It really is not a very good card. My dude, I think I have to ignore that and just pass. See, when this leaves the field, it goes back to the grave instead of being banished again. Oh, yeah. Goblin, zombie, and pyramid turtle to make Chimera. Okay, that's one I haven't seen before. Would I like to use the effect of Revenance? Of course I would like to use the effect of Revenance. I'd also like to draw a card. Pre-prep. Hound. Activate effect of Sucker. Missing Hound Horde and this. How's it going, son? You having a good day? I think another Chimera. Just going through some of these. Sakuretsu armor. That's a shame. Yeah, because Sakuretsu armor does not negate the attack, it just destroys the monster. Oh yeah, because it's a day off for you, or something like that, right? Nice. Why did I do that? So I need to head out. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the stream. Take care. Take care of you as well, Mindful. Have a good day. Well, I ruined that because I put it in defense for no reason. Hey look, Reorigin. Oh no, this is a shit one. Alright, let's just bring out a bigger monster, I suppose. I will indeed do that actually, because then I can re-summon Slayer. Send a card to Cinder Grave, and that will be Revenants. Yep. Oof. Ritual summon the Slayer that is in my hand by banishing this and this. He's back, baby. And then I will also use the effect of Mizuki to resummon my vampire sucker. No, I'm good. Wait, what does this do when something special comes from the grave? Oh, okay, it does that. Alright. Oh, it does that twice per turn. Okay. Learning. I don't think so. Would you really care to reevaluate that? Oh look, a monster reborn. Let's go with your Chimera, because that seems funny. And also deeply unfair. Draw a card? What a useless card. Wow, this is useless. I'll admit, I've never actually played a Vendread mirror match, so this is a relatively new one. Although saying that, when I did play a Vendread mirror match, well, it wasn't really a Vendread mirror match, but it was, I had some stuff, but at the same time, we were using significantly better decks than those. Zombie are the shitty. Can't wait to see a Dark World one of these. Yahoo! Scenario, get 2 more of these packs. Reverend Dread Slayer, dying. Yeet. Cool. Duel. My deck. Oh, you get the card sleeves from it. That's pretty cool. Goblin zombie? No! Anyway. Let's have this. This is very nearly a perfect hand. I'm so disappointed. If this had... Like, this is one machine duplication away from being an amazing hand. Ditch the Cyber Dragon. Summon the core. And I need to search for the monster reborn here. And we now start discarding this. Give me back the Cyber Dragon that's in my grave. Oh, actually, this is still a pretty baller board. Oh wait, hold on, we're doing this in the wrong order. Let me get Sieger first. It's all about order. And we go Nova, using the Cyber Dragon. Detach the Cyber Dragon, giving me back that. Small brain combo. Let me see. So I could go into another Sieger and then up into Avramax. use this one first. Oh, I can't do another sieger. Unless I lose the Nova. What are the arrows on the Aurodon? There you go. Now this is really awful gameplay now. Oh well, it's not like I'm not winning this match, so fuck it. Not yet. Negato. Get fucked. I will buff it with the Cedar. Not yet. Not yet. And then I'll attack with this using its own effects. It gains attack. There you go. Oi. Easy. Okay, so what is my next challenge? Cool, Battle Lord. Loner deck. What am I using against the Battle Lord? Yay, Executor. Damn it, no. Oh. Yeah, it has core, so it's all good. Unfortunately, it's also got a lot of crap in here. Okay. I imagine they build these decks with a lot of extra ballast just to make them feel like they're useful, but they're not useful enough. Set one pass. Incredible. Discard a Hound Horde. Let's grab that. I won't use that just yet. Let's set a 2100 attack, 2100 defense monster. Grab another one of these shitty field spells. Zombie Meister. What the hell? Okay. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Okay. So he gets back True Jazz. What is going on? I'm afraid I don't know what's happening. Battle Lord was enough to win this entire match on its own. And now I can literally just wall up and wait. What the fuck? Evolution. Okay. Anima effects. Banishing to bring back Striges for some reason. Oh, it can attack again. That's actually a real fucking problem now. Okay. This one, I swear to God, if I get one Vendread Ritual spell, you're fucked. Good enough. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to go Revenants, Hound Horde, and Core. And it's going to be fucking huge as well. Yo, look at how big that boy is. Look at that boy. May as well. I will indeed do this, yes, that's a great idea. I will banish this level 3. I can keep going. Okay. Maybe I should have played this in attack. Yeah, I definitely should have. If that had been an attack, I could have attacked the game. Yes, I saw what he added to his hand. Thank you, game. Well, I've got a very large, very untouchable monster, so he can only target other cards with card effects, but because of Core, he can't even target this. Revenants is I can banish a special summoned monster. Hound Horde is I can banish a special summon a back row card. But this game is basically over, so send a card to the grave. And I will summon. Oh, okay. I guess that's not really good enough. Shit, why did I make the same mistake? That's really annoying. Vendread Knights, yeah, let's do it. Banish the other Executor, since this is the only one you need. Once you get one of these set up, it's really hard to get rid of. Because there aren't that many things that destroy without targeting. Especially not if you're playing a zombie deck. Oh, well. Man, my banish pile is huge. Let's get some of that shit back. There you go. It wasn't so hard. It's just knowing, with each deck it's just knowing what their one combo is, and this one specifically was Executor. So yeah, easy. Slayer Sleeves, yo. Wow, that's a big fucking cost for that. It ain't worth it. Oh, that thing they're making you pay for. Let's do this. Adding Origin. Adding Slayer. Adding Vampire fucking Kingdom. Alright. Really interested to see where this is going. Am I already holding Realm? Yes. In that case, I want a repair plant. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. Add Chimera. Effect activate. Allow me to summon again. No. Effects. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna siege her. Now repair plant into a galaxy soldier. I love how smooth brain this deck is. I used to think it was big brain to play this deck, but now it just feels like really stupid. Although saying that, it is probably more because of how long I've spent doing this exact combo over and over and over. Like, I just know it like the back of my hand. Summon Nova. Detach, just summon the Cyber Dragon back. I mean, even I still fuck it up sometimes, but it's just, you know, you get so used to doing something. Now, because of the effect of the Chimera I activated earlier, well, this is going to be painful. If that's a Hound Horde, because that's exactly 2100 defense. It is a Hound Horde. It's still 8000 damage, it didn't matter. Nice. 200 gems, yo! And then this, deck of Endred and Vampire cards. Some Vampire cards have effects. Yeah, Vampire Fraulein is amazing. Dude, this deck looks like it sucks. At least we finally got Saviour. That card is really good. Hauk is in here despite being banned. There's no Balladrock, which is why you would run Bloom. Okay, so the core concept seems the same. Get to the Executor. Protect your mind. Well, after this, it looks like it's fag break time. Okay. Well, we pre-prep. No. We add this. And we add Slayer. Oh yeah, because it's a specific name. Okay. Let's thin the deck by a little bit. Solitaire. What synchros have I got exactly here? Oh, I've normal summon, so actually it won't matter. Okay, so if I charge, it's best to do it into a... Oh, I can Origin, but that's bad. Okay, let's do this. Put the Mizuki in the grave. And then I want Revenants. Is that what I want? Yeah, I want... The core needs to be saved for the Executor. this? What can I activate? Mizuki, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't have a Hound Horde there yet, so that's not really that good. Summon by using this and using. I need to keep that for later, so I'll keep this. I'll use the Solitaire for now. Yeah, because if he's going to be using Fraulein, then I need to be able to kill that off before he can use its effect. And then what I might as well do is link Rebo with that, and it will allow me to add something to my hand, which in this case will be the Executor, now I think about it. Sadly, no Zombie World. My IRL vampire deck is, well, it's not really a vampire deck, it's a zombie deck, but it's incredible because of Zombie World. Like, people really underestimate how damaging that card is. Okay, so he's also going to summon his own Slayer. Striges. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, it's not even doing anything, so I just banish that straight up, right? Slayer effect. Effect of Revenants. Banish. Oh yeah, because doesn't Chimera also give an effect? Oh no, it's just when it's sent to grave. It's okay, I've got a Link Karibo, so I'm basically protected. Monster Reborn! Incredibly. What have you got in your graveyard while we're just, you know, poking around? I've got a Chimera that I can't re-summon. Let's do a Uni-Zombie. So I want to send a... I'll increase the level of itself and send a Mizuki. No, yes. No, I send a Hound Horde. No, that was Striges. Fuck, I'm an idiot. If this card is sent to graveyard, you can reveal a Vendor card in your hand, special summon it, but banish what leaves the field. No, not really. Mizuki on what? Revenants? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Guess I could do Hulk, since it's currently still legal for this. Summon a Diviner of the Herald from deck. Right, so I've got 4, 6. And if I get another 4, then I can make a level. I cannot do that. I can steal his Striges though. So I can make an 8. I can do it anyway, apparently. It does mean giving up my Slayer though, which I'm not really a big fan of. Let's have a Magic Dragon. I will, yes. Excavate top 5. And you add 1. Add the designated card. I will add Core. And then the rest go to the grave, I believe. I won't do that. And, attack for damage. Oh, Slayer is the only thing that can attack apparently. Special summon a vampire from your deck. You summon Red Baron for some reason. This is a quick effect. Goodbye. Vampire Domination. RIP. Oh, he fucking got me there, didn't he? But that also turns my battle phase back on. No, I'll let it die. Because that gives me origin to hand. But it also means that my monsters can now attack Anima. Okay, I guess not. So I've got Core, I've got Revenants, and I've got Hound Horde. Yep, let's go. It's big dick time. Hound Horde, Revenants, Core. There you go. Yeah, let's tag it out for Shooting Riser. That's a cool animation. I wish they'd use animations for more things in this game, considering it doesn't cost them any money and they don't have 3D models for anything. Effect. If this card is synced by somebody, you can summon monster from your deck to a graveyard whose level is lower than this card's on the field. Okay. So if I send... Wait, hold on. So it reduces its level to the level of them by the monster I send. That's a shame. There's no 5s in here. I'll send Mizuki. Fuck it. Right, how does this work? When a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the grave, battle phase. Why can I not execute that? It has Revenant's effect. I'm sure there's a good reason. Banish one light and dark monster from my hand and or graveyard. Mizuki effect first. You can banish one other zombie, special summon it. Right, what level do I still need? Summon from deck to grave first. Hold on, just one sec.